So Heath, a lot of people ask me, hey, what is it like growing up in a house with Christmas tree lights? So if somebody's watching right now and they're thinking, I'm thinking about making an extreme house filled with Christmas lights with decorations, but what are my kids going to say about it? So what, in your experience, in your own words, what's it been like growing up in a house with a lot of Christmas lights?
It's been a couple ups, couple downs.
Okay.
Some ups are seeing everybody that comes by.
All right.
Seeing the party buses, and a lot of the times I'll see on my friends will post on social media of them going by the house.
Okay.
And then when my friends do get there, then going out and seeing them and seeing their reaction and things like that. Mm-hmm. I will say there are one or two downs. Trying to leave when the lights are on. So if you do end up doing this, then make sure there's a gate all the way on the side of your house.
Huh, okay.
So you can get out without people getting interrupted or, watching you as the lights are going on. Because I think it's a little embarrassing walking by while the lights are going on and then people are just staring at you, getting in your car, and it makes it a little difficult. The other thing that is difficult is when the lights are going, cars are there.
Yeah.
It's packed. There's a bunch of party buses. Getting in to the house. Getting into the driveway.
Yeah.
Because people don't know how to park when they're looking at lights.
That is true. That's true. We'll have several times where you'll have people on the left curb, people on the right curb, and then a freaking two-story party bus will just drive right down the center. That would make me so mad.
Yes.
If I were out there. I don't know party bus people. Why do you do that? Why do you drive in the center and purposely block other people?
Makes no sense.
So to the people right now who are looking at you and thinking you're 97 years old, Heath, how old are you?
I am 20.
Oh, I just turned 20. Just turned 20. He's an old 19, young 20. Even though he looks like he's collecting Social Security, it's okay. So a negative, a con would be getting in and out. Your mom and your sister said that too. And a pro is, hey, people at school or my friends are saying, hey, kind of social media. Is there anything else? What's the one thing you take pride in and the one thing you would change?
Pride is when I got free merch and I would walk around school. Yeah. And then one or two of my friends, then I would give them the free merch as well. Okay. And then we would all match and go to school together.
There you go.
Then it would be a lot of questions. And then later that night, they would actually drive by the house and see how cool it was.
Okay.
So I was kind of promoting a little bit.
Appreciate that.
What was the other one?
What is something you would change about the show? If you could go back in time, you had a reset button, your Flash Gordon, you can run fast, go back in time, or your Thor, you got the hammer and you're going to go back in time. Anyway, you're back in time. You're like, hey, Charlie, change this right now about the show. What would you change?
About the actual show?
Yeah. What would you change?
I would not change anything about the actual show. What I would change is when I still lived here, I would make a deal with the person that lived behind me. I park in their driveway, hop the fence, and
we have a gate. You can just go through the gate.
Go through the gate. But I would make a deal with the person behind me or next to me, so I didn't have to wait after getting off work and working a long shift to just sit there and wait for cars to slowly move up. So
wasn't the pandemic year? Some year, I forget, 3 or 4 years ago, we had line. Oh, that was the news crew was here. They did their early morning. Hey, we're here. Look at these people's house.
Yeah, we're taking a look at some of the best Christmas displays here in the Wichita area. I'm talking right now with Charlie with Christmas on Crestline. Charlie, this is so cool. So tell me a little bit about this. Is another labor of love. Tell me a little bit about what you've done here and why you decided to do it.
The line was freaking down to Central. It was 4 blocks long.
Yes. Stupid. One of the cool things about it is whenever somebody else was driving, I was getting dropped off by somebody.
Right.
They asked what house. I said, it's got lights. That's all you need to know.
There you go.
And then turning onto the actual neighborhood road,
right?
They would always see it on the main central road. They would see, oh, hey, there's red and green lights over there. So they knew where to turn, where to go.
So for the people who are watching this, so thinking, hey, I need to do this for my kids or not do this, do you recommend the viewer to have an extreme Christmas light show, be it computerized or just static display?
I do.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun, and I would strongly suggest forcing your kids to help hang the lights.
Okay, didn't see that one coming. Okay.
Because it was always fun leaving for school in the morning
Right.
and seeing him up in the tree at 7 a.m.
Okay.
hanging lights.
So I
in
appreciate the fact you
August.
said to force the kids. So when are you going to get started hanging lights, Heath? I'm forcing you. I'm forcing you.
I moved out, so
Oh.
it doesn't apply to me. That's why I'm making the
Okay,
rule
so
now.
Tommy and Jack need to be compelled to hang lights.
Yes.
Okay.
Heath, what are you thinking? Shut up!
Absolutely.
All right.
Before school, after school, they need to be on a farming schedule. Wake up at 5, go to bed at midnight,
Okay.
hang the lights.
Heath, keep my name out your mouth.
You heard it here first, folks. Emma, are you wanting to get in here and say anything? No. Heath's girlfriend's behind the camera. Camera's shy. That's okay. We'll take a picture of her and put it up here somewhere. Anything left to add, Heath?
I think that's it.
Okay. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you. Oh, and who are you?
I'm Heath.
Heath, and we'll see you in the next video. You got to do the wave. You got to do the wave. All right.